elusive, more myself, better than ever.
Tell me of
what it is. I'm ready to help the team win and become a better defense in total.
Seems like Cam's been kind of like gassing me up the last couple of weeks. Like I know he said at ACC Media Days that like he thinks he can be an All-American just like he was last year. Just what's your relationship like with him?
The leader he become, because at first when we first came in, he wasn't really spoken of defense, the team in general. So it's very exciting to see us maturing.
Using you in a lot of different ways. You know, up at the line of scrimmage, blitzing, obviously playing safety. And Coach Guidry said that he thought that would help you when it came time to go to the NFL. Your thoughts on all that?
I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever Coach Guidry asked me to do, or Coach Adad,
If you like your role in the new defense?
I love my role. I'm willing to do it all. I want to move around. I mean, it don't matter what I play. I feel comfortable wherever I go, because the field, off-season is off-season, it's a hell of off-season, so I'm willing to come to the party.
How is you look bigger from last year? Tell us, how has your body changed, or
I mean,
your strength?
I was just mainly focusing on me, my body, and my health. We played 15 games, not 12 or 10. I'm willing to be more healthy and take care of my body.
How's your shoulder?
Yeah, everything great. I feel great. I feel lucid. I feel like I even had surgery, to be honest.
At a certain point last season, you told us that you wish that the DBs were more disciplined, instead of trying to be heroes by themselves. Can you talk about that concept and how that went last season?
I feel like mainly last year we wasn't focused on us, but focused on the team, so we were mainly focused individuals. So this year, me and Cam stressed all year that we were focusing on the defense and what we got to do to get our job done. So that mainly we've been on each other about that and building discipline within one another to stay on top of each other.
What do you think of the new safeties, Marquise not new, but the backup safeties, Marquise, Brian, Caleb Spencer?
I love them. They come to the party. They understand the scheme, but we got to get on them more. We got to put in extra more work to succeed so they could be able to play. So we just willing to, and me and Cam willing to help them, do extra work and do whatever it takes to get them on the field.
JP, more question. When Coach Guidry came to you about playing some outside linebacker, what did he say? What was his message in that team?
His message was, we want to win. So he asked me, do I want to win? I told him, yeah. And we sat down, had a conversation, talked about it, and I accepted the role. And it is what it is.
Were you surprised?
I kind of knew it was coming. I wasn't scared or nothing. I already knew.
Why do you feel like you knew it was coming?
I know what the future holds for me, my body, and how much I'm gonna keep growing, keep getting bigger. So I already know these things. I've been kind of like holding off of it, but now is the time to come to reality, just come and realize what I have to do.
What is your weight right now?
223.
Okay.
It's the last question. Okay, I'm going to change your number, but there's some guys from Plantation American Heritage. Damari, Devontae, Mark Fletcher, Chris Johnson. Say a little bit about each one of those, Damari.
I mean, we started a little pipeline to the youth, but it feels good to be surrounded by guys who I played with before, because I know the work that they put in, I know what they bring to the table, and they know what I bring to the table, so it's going to be a good year.
Hey Colby, can you talk about your physical transformation? Because it's evident seeing you. How much weight, muscle have you put on? What are you weighing these days?
I'm around 213. It's the trainers are doing an amazing job keeping me in the best shape so I can have a long-lasting season, and just nutrition and all that makes sure I'm great.
So beyond durability, what about being a little bit bigger and stronger? Specifically, how is that going to help you?
Yeah, it was more just cutting off fat to have better shape. To become stronger, put on more muscle. So it's just be able to battle with those DBs. Be able to take advantage of mismatches.
What were you? What were you when you got here?
When I came from JUCO, I was around 220, 222.
And last year it seemed like you and Tyler were just starting to click. I think it was Virginia Tech and another game that's in my mind. And then he gets hurt. How much have you guys kind of continue to build on that since he's been healthy and into the spring and fall this year with Coach Dawson's offense?
Yeah, Tyler emphasizes every weekend that we need to do routes on air. When we were in the off season, just to build the connection, we need to be able to think all the time.
Kobe, can you just talk about those receivers like Shamar Kirk, Tyler Harrell, just what stood out to you about them?
Yeah, they're very fast receivers. You know, they can create space, they can create separation. They're great playmakers and very confident receivers.
And then like the room as a whole, it seems like depth-wise, it's improved this last year. Just kind of speak on that a little bit.
Yeah, it creates competition. You know, Coach KB is trying to build that old how they used to play, you know, when he had a lot of competition in his room. So he just wants to build the best receivers. He wants to be dogs.
I know it's only been, you know, 2 days of fall camp, but anyone who's kind of like jumped out at you in the wide receiver room?
Ray, always, he's a great guy, you know, a speedy guy. When he gets the ball in his hands, he's very explosive. I feel like the receiver room as a whole, we're definitely coming together. We're making a lot of big plays on field.
And what about the defensive backs? Are any of those guys, you know, really challenging you? Who's really standing out to you?
Yeah, Corey Couch, he moved over to DB, and he's a great. He has long arms and he's very fast, you know, so he can get physical, but he can also stay in your hip. And we got a lot of new guys that's working their way up, taking advice from Corey and like all the DBs. So they're very well together, put together group.
Who's the toughest to get open against?
They're all great. There's not just one, but they all give us a challenge. We all just iron sharpens iron, so we're all doing great.
What have you seen out of James Williams? We talked to him.
Yeah, he's a lanky guy. You know, every time you see him out there, you'd be like, he's all of 6'5". You know, when you get up close to him, if you get in his range, you better be able to for a hand fight because he's going to get a hold of you.
And you kind of tower over most defensive backs, and the fact that he's 6'5" and you guys are basically eye to eye. I mean, does that make for any interesting battles in practice?
Yeah, I like going against him all the time. You know, being able to go deep against him and having the jump ball. He's gonna go after that ball, and it's just a competition thing.
What are some of the things you like most about the new offense and everything that you're learning under Dawson?
It's just so many opportunities. Coach Dawson's doing a great job giving us opportunities, and we're just taking advantage of them. It's a real explosive offense. I'm just glad to be a part of it.
What about Kevin Beard and working with him?
He's awesome, man. I love coming here every single day just solely because of him. He just puts so many time, and he's so patient with us. He really devotes his entire basically lives around us.
So Ray Joseph has shown some flashes since his arrival. What are just some of the things that kind of sets him apart maybe from some of the other guys?
Oh, Ray's my guy. I mean, as you can tell, the kid's super fast, you know what I'm saying? And he's doing a great job listening and taking, you know, coaching and leadership too. So, I mean, he's going to have a great career here.
How about Tyler and Shamar? How are they looking so far?
Tyler Harrell, fast is all I can say. And Shamar, again, I know you heard Coach Beard say it, his run after the catch is insane. I mean, I'm just glad to play next to both of those guys.
How do you all fit? You know, you're all kind of similar. You know, mostly slot guys and stuff. How do you see it all fitting together?
I mean, we practice to play every single position on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really call any of us really one receiver or whatever like that, because I mean, big guys can play in the slot in his offense. Again, Coach Josh is doing a great job just giving us opportunities.
So you can go outside too?
If he needs me to be outside, yes, I can go outside.
Xavier, what's it been like seeing Jay Davis again? Do you have any memories of him before, and then what's it like playing against him now?
Oh yeah, I mean, at St. Thomas, me and him used to go at it every single day together, and we're continuing to go at it out here. Great athlete. I'm just glad that he's on our side.
When you see Ray, it seems like a lot of people said, you know, he's always out working with Doug's team and stuff. With him doing that, you know, just being in like a second semester here, does that, like, I guess, inspire guys to do that too, to work hard?
No, for sure. I mean, you know, like, that's been going on here, you know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, he's taking leadership and role modeling great. So he's just continuing the culture that we're building here, and he's doing a great job.
How much have you studied Tank Dell and just the way he was used in Coach Dawson's offense?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I watch Tank every single day. I mean, half of our installs are plays of him, you know what I'm saying? So, again, another great athlete, and we just, every single day we go into film just watching him.
How was Tyler over the offseason?
Tyler Van Dyke.
Sorry.
I mean, he's back right where he left off, you know what I'm saying? He's healthy now, and he's doing a great job conducting the offense, and I mean, I'm just super excited to play.
How much has your connection with Tyler Van Dyke on the field grown over the years, and how excited are you to really increase that connection, I guess, in this new offense?
I mean, every single year, every single day it grows, not only with me, but with all the receivers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're doing a great job, he's doing a great job, spreading the ball everywhere, and again, like I said, it's an explosive offense, so I just can't wait to play because I know that everybody's putting in the same work and we're all on the same page.
All right, talk a little bit about the new defense now that you guys have been through spring and are starting to fall and how everything's coming together.
It's coming together well. I love this new defense. Be able to move around the line, get active. You know, everybody move around, get active, and get into that backfield.
What's your role? Like how's your role kind of forming itself?
Well, I'm dropping a little bit. So you know, I'm able to show my versatility over at the jack position.
You seen anything so far from guys like Jaden Wayne, Ruben Bain, the young guys?
Yes, sir. Them boys coming in every day ready to grind. Them boys look good out there.
How about Najee? Talk about him. What makes him?
Great player, man. High motor. He can bend real well. He's real long, so it makes him a great play. Every day he come in here ready to work.
How much is Jason Taylor making a difference being an actual defensive line coach for you guys?
Big difference because you know, he did it all, seen it all. So any question you got, anything you need help with, he's there to help you with, and he knows all the answers because he did everything. He played in the league for 15 years. Yeah.
How was the energy today compared to yesterday?
It was great. The sun blazing outside, but it's still good energy. You know, you got to fight every day.
When do you go? I know we're here for the beginning. When do you guys actually go outside? Like how much time do you spend outside? Practice about?
I'm not even sure. I'm not too sure. I just practice.
I mean, like the last half, or
yeah, probably halfway through, something like that.
And
about halfway.
And it's because of the heat that you start out here.
Yeah.
What's that like, even for an hour, being out there?
And we out there for a whole day. Something's frying us, but I mean, it's still our advantage. So.
You said you're playing more of a jack role.
Yep.
What is the difference? A dummy like me, how would you describe what you do?
You're just dropping more, so like you're more in coverage. So.
How's that adjustment been to playing more coverage and dropping back more? How do you, I guess, take into that role?
It's fun. I like it. So.
More stand-up rushing?
Yeah, stand-up 2-point. So.
Is that going to help you guys when you want to try to go to the next level, just to have that kind of versatility?
Well, it shows you can do everything. We got Phil from last year too, so it shows you can play end, field end, strong end, jack, play anywhere.
Who else is playing jack?
Najee Kelly, Jaden Wayne, Silas Moss.
Is this your first time playing that position?
I mean, I've always been like the drop guy kind of, because like, I'm kind of had to do both. So it's not really too much of a big change, but I wouldn't say my first time.
I know it's like been talked about in the past with you playing in that role. Do you feel like this year it's actually going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Because you've been talking about that for years in the past.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
Like that's been something.
Yes, sir, exactly. Yeah, it's going to happen this year. We have a lot of fun with the defense, so keep adjusting to it and keep working.
You talk about the depth of this defensive line and just how many potential guys will be rotating in and out.
So we got a lot of guys, Najee Kelly, Chance Williams, Keenan Isidore, Branson Dean in the middle, Jerry Harrison Hunt. I keep going on, but we got a lot of guys, so we can keep rotating, get the guys in there so we can stay fresh.
Some of those new tackles with Branson Dean, or just what have they brought to the table that stands out to you?
They bring, the older guys, so they bring more leadership to the table. So we're able to, pass down knowledge to the younger guys, so they don't make the same mistakes that we made in the past. So that's one of the biggest things I would say.